am sorry I have been away for so long, but I've had a lot of personal issues going on at the moment that I thought it was necessary to not YouTube just so I could have my own time to move on from what was happening. I'm not going to say anything about what it was, but my family and a few of our close friends know, and that's all that matters and that's all that we need. Just because it's a bit personal and I don't mind sharing it, but my fiance doesn't want people to know other than our family and close friends, and I respect that enough and I understand where he's coming from. It's something that, you know, everybody needs to know, so that's where I've been. I've just been dealing with some things, but I'm okay now and I am back to making videos. I did try to make this video last night because I did a makeup tutorial, and then I did this video that I'm going to make now, but for some reason my memory card just filmed half of it and then completely wouldn't film the rest of it, so I was like, stuff it. It was like 1 AM and I was like, I'm going to bed. So I am here with the video now, and it is a haul from Aliexpress. If you don't know what Aliexpress is, it is a online shop pretty much. It's like eBay, but it's mostly pretty much all China based. It's pretty much like eBay, that's pretty much what it is. It is a baby store to Alibaba, and Alibaba is a place for businesses to buy stuff off of, and Aliexpress is just one. It's pretty much exactly the same, but you can't buy in bulk like they on Alibaba, and anyone can buy off there. But yeah, I got some money for my birthday and I spent about $200, maybe a little bit more on Aliexpress. So this is all the stuff that I got with that money, minus 4 things. I got 2 pieces of clothing and 2 other things are still in the mail that have been coming for like 2 months. So I am ready to move on and just make this, and when I do another haul I will add them in there if I receive them at all. I have 2 drawers full of stuff, as you can see, and I'm just going to pull stuff out randomly. I have got them into categories, not categories, I've got the drawers separated from accessories and jewellery and just other random stuff, and then into makeup. So I may put this into 2 parts depending how long it is. I probably will put it into 2 parts. Just this can be the accessories and random stuff, and the next video, part 2, will be makeup. And I will try, if I can, I will find the seller that I bought from and the product from that seller, and I will link down below, because I don't want to link another product from the same product from a different seller, because they might not ship as quick and the product might be crappier. You know, usually it's all about the same, but you know, you never know. So I'll try and link down the actual product from the seller I got. If not, most of this is pretty easy to find. I mean, all of it's pretty easy to find. You just search what you want and it'll come up. Okay, so the first thing is I got a bunch of these clips here. They're like, what are they? Butterfly clips, I think. I don't know. And they were like, I think I got 12 for about $2 or $3. Most of the stuff was like in the, you know, $1 to $5 mark, if not a little bit more, but most of it was pretty damn cheap. Next I have a belt, and it's just a red belt, and it buckles up like that at the front. I did want the beige, but I mustn't have stated that in the message bar that you can leave. I mustn't have stated what colour I wanted, so I got red. But you know, just need to buy some red shoes, and I could wear that with a black dress. Wear the black dress with a red belt and red shoes and be like, bam! It was meant to happen that way. Next is this little belt here, and it's so cute. I really, really like it. It's just got a little bow on the front, and it's a high-waisted belt. Same with the other one. The other one's high-waisted, but that looks mighty big, but it's not that big. Next is a necklace, and I really like this because it's like a solid chunky bit. It's not like all flimsy and that. But it says Forever 21 on the thingy. I'm not sure if this actually comes from some of the people that make Forever 21 stuff, but you know, it's pretty good. And it's not light. It's pretty, not heavy, but it's not light either. And it looks decently made, so that's the main thing. But yeah, that's it. And it's like fluoro green, which I haven't got anything like that. Next is another piece of jewellery. It is a necklace, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like it's like cracks through the stones. It is very plasticky, but I really like it, and if no one touches it, then they won't know how crap it feels. Next is this necklace. It is just this one here. It is like really cheap gold, like fake goldy plasticky stuff. Well, not, it's like metal. It's like really cheap gold plated, but that's what it looks like. There, it's just a really, really chunky, like clear rhinestone necklace. So yeah. Next is this little watch. It has like a shiny pleather looking band and just a really nice cute little simple looking watch face, but the hands in it are rose gold as well. The only thing is it is like super small, like that only just goes around, but it's cute because it doesn't move around, it doesn't feel bad on the skin, it doesn't leave any gross green marks or anything like that, so I like it. Next are these necklaces. They're just white with clear rhinestones, and I really wanted some white earrings, so I got these. Really, there was no actual reason for me to shop on there, like I didn't want to buy a certain thing, I just found things I liked and I bought it. And I got these, they're like aqua coloured kind of, I don't know, spiky green earrings. They just look like that. Next I got these like a really deep royal blue, I don't know what colour they are, they're blue, dark blue earrings. They're just really simple, but they're nice and blue, so they add a bit of pop colour. Next I got 3 of these little sponges. I have one that I used today because I did makeup on somebody, and they are like that. So that's with it being wet, and it's like, it's not very wet damp anymore, but you can still see the size difference. It's quite a difference in size, and when it was wet it was even a little bit bigger than this. But they are like super like spongy and soft, like really good quality, which I was expecting it to be crappy, but they weren't, so I was very happy with that. On the reviews for this one, the seller that I had, they said a lot of people were saying that they were dupes for the micro beauty blender, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so happy about that. I got this sponge, I think I got this sponge, if not it was a pink one that I can't find, but it was pretty much like this. No, it was this one, don't worry, it was this one. This is hard, like I don't know, like it's not wet at the moment, it's dry, but I have used it and it's a cheap sponge, it's pretty hard. Next I've just got a bunch of little midi rings. The only thing is they feel very plasticky, but they were like not even $1, so the only thing is on the website, on the picture, it said that these 2 could be like on one finger like that, and no, it is too long. It can't, like the only finger that it can fit on, this pinky, maybe it can go like that. I don't, like that doesn't work at all. Like, yeah, let's do that, that's awesome. No, that's the only thing that I don't like about it, and they just feel really plasticky, but apart from that they're not too shabby. I mean, they're really cheap and probably leave my fingers green, but you get what you pay for, really. I got an SD card, which I think it's out on my computer desk because I can't find it, but I was using that last night. That's the one that, it was working for a while, so I don't know if it was just getting, the camera, I'd filmed a bit, so I don't know if the camera was just getting a bit overheated or not, I don't know. But I got an SD card. It was 32 gig at 10 class, and it seems to work fine, and it came free with this little SD card reader. You put it in there and you put the USB part into your computer and it reads it, so I thought that was pretty cool. Got that free. Next is a remote. I don't know if it works because I haven't put batteries in it and they don't come with batteries, but it was like $1, so I thought, why not. Another thing I got for my camera is a new battery, and I think it's the one that I'm on right now. If not, it's with my USB, and I was using it to film on last night and it works perfectly fine. It was $10 and it's exact same camera, so same battery, same voltage, same everything, it just doesn't have Canon on it, and yeah, so it was like $10, so I thought $10 is better than how much Canon charges, so I don't even think it was that much, but anyway, yeah, I got a camera battery as well. I got this little hair brush, teasing brush, and because I don't have a brush like this, I wanted one. I think this cost a few dollars. The only thing is the bristles are really easy to pull out, but if you're not pulling on them, they won't fall out. Yeah, thought it was a nice thing to have because I don't have one, so I bought one. Okay, so I got the last 2 kind of stuff, not items because there's a few things, but the last 2 categories in the accessories, and people will probably still class this as makeup, but I class it as accessories because it's not makeup but stuff you use with makeup, if that makes sense. Anyway, a bunch of false lashes, so I'll zoom in. So these ones here are like super long. They feel plastic. I haven't put them on yet, like they feel like really plasticky. I haven't put them on yet. Sorry, my nose is so red. It is so late in the afternoon and I started put this makeup on earlier, so sorry. Yeah, that's what they look like. Really nice, spiky, and yeah, so it should be fun. These ones here, I have used these next two that I'm going to show you, and they are fine. I've got these ones. These are probably like some of the more natural ones. They look absolutely amazing on the eyes. They're not too, they don't feel very plastic. They almost feel like red cherry lashes and cherry blossom, that kind of thing. And they were like $2 for 10. So my camera just died, so I went and changed the battery, and it was the battery that I bought. I've already taken it back onto the charge, but yeah, I was like, why is it flat already? But then I remembered I was filming with it last night, so that's why it went flat so easy. So I was up to those lashes. Yeah, they are really good, and they're just a few bucks for 10. Next are these lashes. I wore them last night, and these are so good. They didn't feel like heavy on the eyes. They're really light, actually. Same with the other ones. The only thing about these ones and the other ones is the fact that they aren't molded to anything when they've been put on here. So the only thing that's keeping them with a circle is the two little stickers, and even with that, they're not molded curve like that. They're just like that. So if you're going to stick them with that curve, they're going to be sticking like up like that, and no one wants that. So you do have to kind of curl them a little bit, like curl them into shape a little bit, just to try and get them a nice circular shape, or just wait till they're tacky and then stick them on once the lash glue is tacky. Otherwise they're just gonna go all weird like mine did last night. It was so annoying. But that's the only downside. But you know, when you're paying $2 for 10, you can't really complain. Next are these two, and are like really spiky. I haven't tried them on yet, but they look good. The good thing about these are they are molded. So with the first pair, they're molded kind of to a little semicircle shape. So it will be good to actually put on the eye, because they are already molded to the eye shape. So they won't be as bad as those to put on, hopefully. See, these ones don't feel too plasticky. They're just a little bit more than the other ones, but still, they still feel like the same quality as a red cherry lash. So can't complain. And then these ones are pretty much like the 747 in medium, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the 747 in medium, they're pretty much like same length and everything, pretty much. But yeah, that's them. So if you like the 747 medium lash, then these are good. The next lash are probably my favourite. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm excited to. I think they're going to be awesome. There are these ones, and they almost look like mink lashes. They're really like the lash them. Oh, the hairs themselves on there, like up at the band, are really full and thick, and then they're really wispy on the ends. If you can see that, they look kind of spiky, but I swear they're not. They're super I'm super excited to wear these. The only thing is they're really long, so I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm excited to try them. They look amazing, and they look all of these look exactly how they did on the website. Okay, so the last thing for this category of accessories is something that people probably class as makeup, but I class as makeup accessories / tools. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about brushes. So I bought a heap of brushes on there, because I just wanted to try some more brushes and do a review and stuff like that, and to see what they were like. Some brushes are good, some brushes are bad, you know. Some brushes are really good, like this fake NARS ITA, whatever you want to call it. It feels amazing, so soft, so good. It hasn't shed yet. I have washed all these brushes, and I have used some today on a client, but these brushes are amazing. So I think I will definitely be repurchasing some of these, because I love them. They're so good. Next, I got this 15 brush set from Jessup, and I absolutely am obsessed with how good these feel. I haven't used them apart from, I have only used these for when I used them on a client today. So it's got a lip brush, a large concealer brush I used today, but I use that for powder, not concealer. The tapered highlight brush, which was amazing. It's super soft and just puts powder on or highlighter on great. And then I use a concealer brush, and this was really good. So there's the 4 brushes I used today, and I absolutely love them. They're so good. I am going to do a review on these, but a more in-depth review and application. I'll show you how I, like kind of a first impressions, apart from, I've already used those brushes, but you know, still got a lot of brushes here to use. So I'm going to use like a first impressions review on the brushes. If you want to see my first impressions / review on these brushes, remember to subscribe, so then when I do the video, it does come up on your subscription feed. But yeah, you get a large fluff brush, taper blending brush, small eyeliner brush, wait a second, small eyeliner and small eyeliner, wow, I think they stuff up there. Small taper blending brush, tapered face brush, powder blush brush, large powder brush, flat definer brush, and a duo fiber powder blush brush. So they're the brushes you get, plus those other 4. And yeah, so far I am extremely happy with them, and I think it costs maybe $20 for the 15, so that's good, like, considering, like, I would say that, like, a lot of the brushes there are just as good as my Sigma brushes, and we all know how expensive Sigma brushes are. Next, I got this Jessup brush set as well, and this is a 12-piece. And I got this because I wanted to compare it to my Sigma brush set, which looks, you know, it's just a bit different coloured, but you know, it's a little bit different colouring. But I wanted to do a comparison to the Sigma one because the brushes are exactly the same. Well, from on the pictures to what I have are exactly the same. I haven't actually compared them together, but most of the brushes look exactly the same. So I'm going to do a comparison for them. There's like the, what are they? They don't actually have names on it, but yeah, when I do the review, if you want to do that too, remember to subscribe so it comes up in your subscription feed. Next is this brush set here. It comes with like an angled brush, a pencil brush, a flat brush, a lip brush, a flat angled brush, a fluffy brush, a bigger pencil brush, and like a normal fluffier brush. And this set was probably $10, maybe, not even that. 8 brushes, and they are pretty good quality. They're just a synthetic hair, and there's not really much to it. They're just really nice and fluffy and soft, so plus for those ones. Okay, so the next brush set, half were okay and half were bad. Like extremely bad. So the ones that I did like were these 3 brushes here. This is a flat definer brush, a pencil eyeliner brush looking thing, and a really nice fluffy brush. So I like those ones. And they're synthetic hair, so it's not really hard to get them wrong. The 4 out of that brush set that I didn't like were these white haired brushes, and they are the coarsest brushes I've ever had. Even when I started doing makeup, I got a brush set off eBay, and those weren't even as bad as this. And these are horrible. Like you could pack shadow on really, like packing shadow on wouldn't be a problem, so that would be good for that. But like this fluffy brush, for instance, you could not blend anything out. It would just scratch your eyes. So I might leave this brush to pack on and dump the rest. They're just horrible. The last brush set that I got, I don't recommend and I hate, was this 5-piece brush set thingy. Some of them are bad and some of them aren't, but I still wouldn't recommend because they're super coarse if you try to do anything with them. You can pack shadow on with them, but yeah, I would not recommend these. They're softer than them other 4 from that last brush set, but still, you can't actually use them. Like, they're just really coarse and gross. So yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for. These cost like probably like $2 for the 5, so you know, you get what you pay for, but still, I wasn't happy. It bugs me when people don't leave reviews for these brush sets and or say they're good when they're not. It's like, don't do that because that's just bad. It's just annoying, really. Like, at least say that they were coarse and gross. Like I said that they were really bad quality, they were coarse, I couldn't do anything with them, but never say that they're good quality or whatever when they're absolutely disgusting. So that is it for my part 1. It was all my accessories / eyelashes and brushes and a few little randoms, but that's it for part 1. I am going to get on and film part 2 now, but if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me so I know you do. Remember to subscribe to see what I come up with next, and also comment down below any questions or requests, or if you just want to chat and say hey, I really love to hear from you. But yeah, that's it for today, and I will get on to filming the next video, and that will be up shortly after this one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!